You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire.
Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. This is part 3 of my What If Naruto Was Raised in the Akatsuki series. So, if you want to catch up and see what's led up to this point, be sure to find the playlist on my channel to watch from the beginning. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see whenever I post the next episode. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I'm starting the video. While Naruto is training with Kisame and Itachi in the Akatsuki compound, Sasuke and the other Gini are in the last phase of the Chunin exams, a tournament to decide the best Gini in the ninja world. After a boring preliminary round to eliminate some of the remaining ninja, the remaining 8 participants are ready for the next match. But with Naruto not being in the tournament for obvious reasons, we need to choose a different competitor to take his place. So, Rock Lee will be fighting Neji in the tournament after beating Kiba in the preliminary round. Sasuke still has his fight with Gaara, Kankuro still forfeits his match with Shino, and Shikamaru still lets Temari win because he's too lazy to keep fighting. So, with Temari and Shino already advancing to the next round, the next fight is between Neji and Lee. Rock Lee tells Neji, "I've been waiting for my chance to prove that I'm just as good of a ninja as you are, and my time has finally come. I'm sorry if this is too sudden, Guy Sensei, but I know Neji won't give me another chance to activate my secret technique." So, as soon as the match begins, Lee releases the first 2 gates as Neji activates his Byakugan. Then, both ninja rush forward, trading strikes back and forth. Neji is surprised that Lee is able to dodge his strikes since he has never seen this side of Lee, and is used to outclassing him with his gentle fist taijutsu. After blocking all of Neji's attacks, Lee lands a powerful strike that sends Neji back and gasping for air. Neji thinks, how long has Lee been saving this, and how far can he go? Neji sees Lee flying towards him with a strong kick, so Neji tries stopping Lee's chakra flow. But again, Lee is too fast, and knew that Neji would try this, so he shifts his weight so he can dodge the attack. Lee again tries sending Neji flying with a barrage of attacks, forcing Neji to counter with his palm rotation. This blocks Lee's first attack, then allows Neji to keep attacking and start damaging Lee. I don't want to take too much more damage, Lee thinks, as he knows he will still have to fight Sasuke or Gaara after this battle. I'll have to save my 3rd gate for later, Lee thinks as he backflips out of Neji's attack range. Lee quickly takes off his leg weights to everyone's confusion, then tosses them in the air and kicks them straight at Neji. I'm sure they're heavy, but he can't expect them to do that much damage, can he? Neji says as he barely weaves between them. Neji continues running towards Lee, but as the weights land behind him, a huge cloud of dust forms, covering the arena floor momentarily, as everyone is astonished at the weight Lee has been carrying. Neji is surprised, but keeps moving forward, wondering if Lee had forgotten that he can see through the smoke cloud easily with his Byakugan. Still, even when Neji sees Lee coming, he can't react fast enough and Lee blitzes him as he cuts through the smoke and boxes Lee with a quick barrage. Neji is wobbled by Lee, but he is able to pull out one of his explosive tags and uses it to gain a little separation. I can't believe how fast Lee is. I just have to hope my palm rotation is fast enough to stop him. As Lee recovers from the explosive tag, he dashes at Neji, ready to end the fight. They both collide, matching each other blow for blow. Rock Lee is trying to put out as much strength as possible without pushing his body past his limit, while Neji continues spinning as fast as he can to stop Lee from getting through his defenses. But finally, Lee finds an opening, flipping forward and dropping a kick right over Neji's head and slamming him to the floor. Lee sees Neji laying on the ground, and he knows it was a solid hit that Neji wouldn't be able to get up from. So, after the judge checks on Neji and confirms he is knocked out, Lee is announced as the winner to everyone's surprise. Sasuke can't believe that Lee was even stronger than he thought, but is confident he would be able to copy his movements with the Sharingan. He then starts getting ready for his own match with Gaara. As he and Gaara get ready, Might Guy talks to both of his students, telling them how proud he is, then promises that both will continue getting stronger together. Lee of course agrees with Guy Sensei, and Neji begins getting a newfound respect for Lee and decides to take him more seriously as an equal. Now, Gaara and Sasuke's match continues much like it did in the anime, with Sasuke and Gaara being pretty even until Sasuke lands a Chidori on Gaara, injuring him and sending him in a fit of rage. Then, as Gaara tries to hold back Shukaku from taking control, Orochimaru begins his attack on the Leaf Village, trapping the 3rd Hokage and sending the Sand Village Jonin to attack the Leaf Ninja. Temari and Kankuro jump into the arena to try and help Gaara calm himself, then retreat to give Gaara enough time to compose himself so they can all help in the attack. Seeing Gaara and the others getting away, Sasuke chases after them. Sakura sees Sasuke leave and wants to help, so she gets some of the other Leaf Genin to follow her as she rushes to catch up with Sasuke. As Sasuke gets closer to Gaara, Kankuro stops to slow Sasuke down, but he is stopped by Shino, who offers to fight Kankuro so Sasuke can continue after Gaara. Sasuke finally reaches Gaara deep in the woods, when Gaara decides he's done running. Temari tries to convince him to keep going, but Gaara pushes her away, saying, "I need to kill that Uchiha for putting his hands on me." Sasuke starts by shooting off a fireball at Gaara, who uses his sand to cover his body from the attack. And the next thing Sasuke sees is Gaara's body being covered by the sand, as Shukaku is getting closer and closer to coming out of him. Gaara blasts sand bullets at Sasuke, who, even with his Sharingan activated, can barely dodge them. As he fights, he begins to feel his curse mark getting stronger, and it is forcing more of his attention to control it. Sasuke ignores this and continues to fight his way closer to Gaara, but he can feel Gaara's strength start to overwhelm him, despite the extra training he has done with Kakashi. After a few more fireballs, Sasuke retreats to catch his breath as Gaara rages trying to find him, until Sakura interrupts the battle. Gaara hears her calling Sasuke's name and it immediately tries attacking her to draw Sasuke out. As Gaara leaps towards Sakura, Sasuke charges his Chidori and jumps out to save Sakura. Gaara sees this and tries smacking Sasuke with his tail, but Sasuke spins around and lands the Chidori to Gaara's back, slamming him to the ground and stopping him for the moment. Sakura thanks Sasuke for saving her, but Sasuke just tells her to run. "I'm sure Gaara will still be able to get up, and I'm not sure how long I can fight while protecting you too." Sakura points at Gaara in fear as he begins to laugh, and his body is almost completely covered in sand. Gaara shouts, "I'm gonna enjoy killing you, Sasuke Uchiha," as he sends a wave of sand at them. Sasuke grabs Sakura and leaps into the trees, narrowly avoiding the sand tsunami, as Gaara continues laughing and screaming in the background. Sasuke again tells Sakura to run, as he promises to handle it. "I won't let Gaara hurt another member of our team," he tells her. As Sasuke starts doing the hand signs for Chidori, he hears someone shout out, "Sorry Sasuke, but I can't let you get all the glory." Rock Lee jumps onto the tree that Sasuke and Sakura are standing on, and offers to help Sasuke take out Gaara. Sasuke tries to convince Lee that he can handle Gaara alone, but Lee tells him, "I don't know what Gaara is turning into, but I can tell it's bad. There's no shame in needing help, Sasuke. I'm sure I would need help to beat this monster too." Sasuke reluctantly agrees to team up with Lee as Gaara slams his massive sand arms through the trees as he makes his way towards them. Gaara shouts out, "Stop hiding and face your death like a real ninja, unless you're too scared to face the demon inside me." Lee and Sasuke take one last look at each other, then nod their head, ready to take Gaara on as a team. So, the next episode it will be Sasuke Uchiha and Rock Lee taking on Gaara and Shukaku. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe to help the video get out to as many people as it can, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to put out videos more consistently for you guys. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.